Billy is not a bad kid. It's just the fact that Billy has this very, very small window. You see that small little gray box? That's the window of stress tolerance that Billy has, and it's very, very small, meaning that it can just be one thing, right? One little small thing that puts Billy in a place that he is ready to scream and yell and be disrespectful or get to that, unfortunately, that violent place. I mean, many of you all, for you all that are principals, have had Billy. He's your frequent flyer, right? He comes to the office often. But a lot of times you're like, Billy, what was it this time? And then it was like, oh, my pencil broke. And you're like, your pencil broke. It was just a pencil. Why did you have to then stand up and throw the chair? Well, because Billy is living moments away from his breaking point. Now, I think all of us can actually relate to Billy right now because we're all under so much stress that Billy doesn't have space and we don't have space, right? How many, I'm not going to ask you to put in the chat area, but think about this. How many of you all have really had a short fuse? You've done something or said something and you just sort of sparked off. I mean, the other day, I'll self-disclose. I was driving and someone pulled out in front of me and they literally were going like 5 miles an hour. And I was like yelling at them. And I was like, what is wrong with me? I don't normally do that, but this is where we are right now in our society. So I want you to take this time right now to really understand our abilities and hold that space, because this is what Billy's have been feeling all along. We're just kind of experiencing it right now. So now you see why Billy's not a bad kid. Billy is just living moments away from his breaking point. This is a great little graph to be able to show and draw this for Billy. It really helps Billy to understand that I'm not a bad kid. You know, I got to be able to work with this. And this is where we start empowering our kids to say, look, your window of tolerance is very, very small. Let's get you to pull that down. This is where the whole mindful movement is happening, and just understanding how we help our kids to regulate in the classroom. Because what we can do is start helping Billy be able to own that and be able to learn those self-regulatory tools, how to be able to build this window of tolerance. And this can be something that can absolutely change the trajectory of Billy's life when we can build that window and help Billy not change behavior, but help Billy heal. I want you to really think about that word. It's so different. When we can move this window down for Billy,